futon.
Let's go. What's happening, everyone? Let's go. What's happening?
Yeah, I sound great. I'm hearing it from the
I'm hearing it. Okay. Thank you guys so much. Apologies. I know I said like an hour ago. But I was over here prepping, getting everything ready. If you have not noticed, when I try to start my streams, for some reason previously, I would like my voice would bot. I would have other issues. I would have all time. Like I was going through just making sure that I wouldn't have those problems. On top of that, I did 10:30. I should have did 11 anyway, but we're here. But and I'm like 11:01 p.m. Central Time. Listen, Fight Night Sunday. Here we are. We're doing this. I do appreciate for the people that like, especially on the YouTube space, on the Twitch space, also on the Twitter X space. Thank you guys for the follows. I do appreciate that. On the TikTok side of it, like, listen, I know that I'm kind of new to it, things like that. Come on, man. I see a lot of people in there have a lot of opinions. Y'all checking my shit out. Y'all doing y'all's things like that. Man, come on here and follow. Let's have this conversation. Let's do that. Anyway, I'm going, and also on top of that, like, I am one of the most, if not for a person that is in the status that I am at, I'm awful at promoting myself and also really bad at, like, promoting myself. I hate it. I don't want to solicit myself to get people to want to follow, subscribe, stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying, for the people that have subscribed to me from all these other platforms that I've been doing this here. I just kind of like, listen, man, you listen to me, you say what you say, listen, that this, that, and the third, whatever. But and I get tons of feedback, right? But again, what makes channels run, what makes them breathe, what makes them do what they do, they have to solicitate, and to me is like, I ain't never been a person that want to beg for any fucking thing, and I'm not begging. But if you like the content, follow. That's all I ask. It's free. That's it. I see people that does all different types, and then I got a couple of sponsors. If I had my choice, independent media, like if people like, and I do definitely. We made a incredible Patreon, like a lot of years ago. Me and my wife, we put that together, and it was a strong Patreon, and then things change. Things change, so we haven't really changed those, and so we got to go back and we got to really do that. But I do have a Patreon. If you want to join that, do that. We will change and we will make things like that to where it's a little bit more to today's standards. But it was crazy. Like, we put so much time and effort in that Patreon, and then all of a sudden there was other entities that kind of wanted to do their own thing and then didn't want to follow. But after I asked, hey, this is what we're going to do with the Patreon, and then it turned into what it turned into. So I apologize for that. We will change the Patreon and do a little bit better than that. But other than that, follow, subscribe, show support. More content coming. I've been asked so many times. It's crazy. Because I'm heavily political. I'm heavy on sports. I'm heavy on a lot of things. I'm a gamer. I'm political. I don't even know what I would be called, but and I'm a gamer. You know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that I really don't do a lot of is that, like, I don't watch a lot of TV shows. I'm very intrigued and very excited about the X-Men Disney, because the X-Men 97, that was some of the best animation TV watching for me that I haven't seen in decades. It was absolutely incredible. And then seeing that come in fruition, and then they're about to drop that, like, bro, I'm all in. But as for me, I'm not really that much of a TV watcher. I'm all about following politics. I'm all about following gaming. I'm all about following sports. That's me. That's what it is. So anyway, but and so here, I'm not doing any politics here, so you're cool. We're going to be doing some gaming, and especially for me, I'm huge. And in my gaming space, I love all different types of fighting. I love all different types of gaming, but one of my favorite genres of gaming is fighting games. I think that there's only like two Sebastians of because of the online space, but to me, there's only two Sebastians of competition in the space. And to me, first and foremost, fighting games still holds that mantle, because for me, there's never been like compared to, like, you're talking about Call of Duty, you're talking about like games like Titanfall, Destiny, you're talking about like League of Legends, Diablo, like so many different, like Overwatch. There's tons of games out there. PUBG, Crossfire X, or Crossfire. Fighting games is, to me, is the pinnacle of one-on-one gaming and online gaming at the space that we're at with online gaming, to where people can't do, and there are a lot of cheaters in the space, unfortunately. But what I get the kick off of is online play, and it is the closest thing to arcade play or couch co-op play, to where it's you against me, your mindset against my mindset, your skill set against my skill set. Who and what and if, who's gonna win it? Where are we at? And that's why I will always be a fighter fan to the day that I die. Always. Because there is not the difference between like a Call of Duty or a Battlefield or PUBG or anything. You have to worry about somebody else holding it down, even if you make a mistake, right? The difference in a fighting game, one-on-one Amato, is that my mindset, your mindset, where we at. Now again, like if somebody brings up about the cheaters, I totally understand. I totally agree. It's bullshit. It's garbage. And there shouldn't be cheaters out there, but there are. There are weak-minded people in the world that can't do anything else but try to make themselves feel better by trying to build themselves up to get to a level because if their name is Tekken God or Tekken whatever, or whatever the next fighting game it is, or whatever the game is, if they have a higher rating, then they should be praised and respected. But when everybody else knows that these people have not earned it the right and proper way, we get it. Just no different than NBA 2K, Madden, anything like that, right? We get it. There's cheaters everywhere because there are weak-minded people that, sadly enough, don't get the proper attention, or they're just dicks and they think that they want to disrupt something and think that it might make them feel vindicated for whatever they're trying to do within the industry. That's not the case. Fighting games is still has that last Sebastian of So when I play Killer Instinct, when I play Street Fighter, when I play Tekken, when I play Mortal Kombat, when I play a game that I'm going to show you now, Bleach, just tons of them. Tons and tons, dead or alive. There's Virtual Fighter. There's so many fighters out there that still holds the old free of what it meant to be a competitor. And there's a lot of times that we face cheaters, but there's a lot of times we face really good competitors. And I love it, and I never want it to fade. And I'll always do Fight Night as long as the day that I breathe. So I could just, even if I suck at nights, at times, because of the competition and whatever, sometimes I'll play online, sometimes I'm going to do story mode. We're going to do story mode tonight. Because I'm afraid of, just like last week when I did Virtual Fighter Showdown, like there wasn't a lot of people trying to play online. Sadly, but this is just a state of just where gaming is and fighting is. If you're not one of the big top tier named fighters, it's going to be hard to try to get a lot of people to join in and play with you, but that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to make that point before we get started tonight. I just think that it's like very important to just understand about the sense of competition and how important it is, even if you suck at it. One thing about it for me is that when I went to the arcades and I started to play, and since I'm an older guy, I'm a Gen X dude. When I went to the arcades and I played karate, or karate, however people want to pronounce it, I got my ass kicked so many times, it was embarrassing. Until I figured it out, till I found the system. And then next thing you know, I was wrecking everybody at the arcade at that time in that laundromat. Then I moved it on to when the times that I could go to Heritage Park Mall or the Crossroads Mall or to anything. And then they changed it to, and then like fighting games evolved into something else. To like the Tekkens, the Virtual Fighters, the Mortal Kombats, to the Pitfalls, to so many other like different entities like Toshindens and other things like that. And what made me so in tuned and love fighters is because of the fact it's a motto. Your skill against my skill, my mindset against your mindset. Best man win, best woman win. Every day, all day. So, while I make that point, and I'm sorry if I'm too long with that. We're gonna go to the main story. So the last time that I did something, my boy an Ocular fan, what do you say? He says it's more toxic than console wars. Oh my goodness, what are you gentlemen talking about? He says this is good. He says a good day to catch up with cool people in the chat. No doubt, Raichi, I do appreciate that. He said and Neil was like sometimes hate it and sometimes find it interesting, but most of the time I like this shit ain't for me. And this is why we do this. I say we. It's only me. So sometimes, like back in the old days when we were doing Fight Night and we had like major crews and stuff like that, hopefully we'll get back to that. But just jumping in and playing all different types of fighters, and that's something that I will do. Like the game that I've been playing all week long has been Street Fighter 6. I've been playing that story mode. I'm almost at the end of that story mode. I find it cool. I hope that they don't run away from that. I hope they implement more into it going into the future with more animations, different things within it. But other than that, I found it to be very interesting. I stayed away from it like to play because I was like, oh man, that's just like maybe they're gonna hit it with a lot of microtransactions and stuff like that. No. It's cool. It's cool as shit. So, but yeah. And also I'm gonna play fighters that, like, you're gonna see me get my ass kicked at times. You're gonna see me kick ass at times. But my thing of it is that while I do Fight Night, is because, and I understand that there's a boxing game called Fight Night, but when I do Fight Night Sundays or, Fight Night Tuesdays, Thursdays, whatever, it's that I want to show the appreciation of what these developers bring to the table for fighting games. I feel that fighting games should never be eradicated, should never be overlooked, and it's one of those things that people that really like competition, if they love COD, if they love Battlefield, if they love certain type of game, jump into this genre of fighting games. It is rich because then you ain't got to worry about somebody else who can't hold up their end of the slack and they get shot up, or if you're the person that's over here wrecking shop and being the number one slayer on that team, and then next thing you know, you got somebody that's only going like 5 and like 25 or something like that, and sometimes that happens to me sometimes in COD or Battlefield, but there's other times that I can go 50 and 18 or something like that, and then, like, you know what, and then we still lose. So it is what it is. Fighting games is just different because for the most part, if you're not working with teams and playing online with 3-on-3 or whatever the case may be, it's you against them, and it's your mindset against their mindset, and it's pretty enjoyable. On top of that, like, I really want more fighting games to bring stories and different things in there for people who don't want to deal with sweaties, because the sweaty is a lot of the problem of compared to the old days where people could just jump in and do couch co-op and have a good time with their friends, and they might beat their friends' asses. But then when you jump online now here today, there's somebody that's just sitting there and waiting, and there might be a cheater on top of that, just waiting for the low end player to jump in and get their ass beat, and those people are done. And the people that are doing the cheating or just waiting for an easy win, they aren't realizing that you're taking away the opportunity for these people to want to join and be a part of the fighting community. So which it comes to where the developers can try to differentiate, but if there's cheating going on, it's really hard. So it's a long discussion, but anyway, we're here for Fight Night. Okay, so there's one thing I did not know. So the last time that we were here when we did Fight Night on this was January 19th. So it's been a minute. There's secret stories though, which I did not know, which I guess I unlocked with these characters right here. We will not jump on that right now. We will continue with the story and then we'll go back to the secret story at some point. So anyway, here we go. Where we at?
Renji Abarai and Bakuya Kochuki, assassins sent from the Soul Society. Ichigo held his own after Renji defeated.
He says no politics, please. He said no. He says after 2 beers, all remain systems. Nah, no politics, fam. No politics. Ain't no politics. I do got my people keep telling me to do a politics podcast on my other channel. I got a other channel, but I do a lot of music on that channel. I just post music. I don't do anything or whatever on that, but I might do it there. So
He met during the training, his inner existence taught him a certain truth. This allowed Ichigo to seek out the Soul Reaper power within him and regain his strength. In the meantime, Orihime, Chad, and Uryu all underwent their own training in order to rescue Rukia. The 4 of them completed their training and, throughout the guidance of Yoruichi, invaded the land of Soul Reapers, the Soul Society. Each arrived with a new strength, a steel resolve, and a Sullivan bow etched in their hearts.
thank you guys for on Twitch to come and join. Please stick around. Let me hear the comments. Listen, what you get from me is what you get. Like I don't ever come out here acting like man, I got so many different fighting games that I play. I'm not going to be the best at it, but you will see me improve every time that I play. I will get my ass kicked at times, and then I will gradually get better to the point to where like I play people that's just kind of like dog walk me, and then I beat them, and then they leave. And to the point of like now we're doing the story mode. I might get dog walked. I don't know yet. We'll see. I ain't played this game since January. So, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to shortchange anybody to act like oh yeah, like I play like all day. So now you see, I don't fraud public like that. I come in just like anybody else would come in to play a game. So, but thank you guys for coming through for sure. Stick around, follow as well.
Ever since that one rainy day. That day, 2 Soul Reapers came from the Soul Society into our world, leaving Ichigo wounded and taking Rukia back with them. She was accused of apparently breaking a serious rule from her world, but she followed them to make sure they'd spare Ichigo. After that, when Rukia had disappeared, everything in our world just went on more or less peacefully, just like it usually does. It was as if the girl called Rukia had never even been here, like she never came in the first place. But it felt really weird. After all, there was no doubt that she had been a dear friend of ours.
Thank you, Orihime.
Orihime.
Something in Ichigo's eyes changed on that day.
And people that have watched all of what's been going on with Bleach, let me know if this is following the story properly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a little behind. I would say I'm more than a little behind. I'm way behind. But I am a fan of Bleach. You know what I'm saying? So.
What a tiny patch of sky. Huh? What's this? The sky is glowing.
Stay together. The cannonball melted when it hit the shield. Its wreckage is tangled around us, but it won't last. Soon now, it will swirl and disappear.
So keep a watch, Raichi. You know what I'm saying? And Negan, I totally agree with you, but listen, man, for me, I'm diehard into politics. I follow it just as much as I follow gaming, just as much as I follow sports. So it's like I feel like it's so important, and people need to really be paying attention. It's not only just in the general election. It is so important in state elections and community elections. So anyway, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day.
Chad!
What we're doing is gaming, so let's keep it that. He said, I really don't appreciate how the creators made the characters dirty. Bro, they were fighting, going through wind, doing everything. Anyway, let's listen.
You have to hit people to help me.
Yes, that's right. The
Oh, excuse
promise that I made you when we just gotten to know each other. From that day, I promised.
And who is some of you guys' favorite characters from Bleach? Let me know in the chat.
In order to save Rukia Kuchiki, then I promise you this too. I'm gonna fight by your side, Ichigo. We trained for 10 straight days. Yoroichi pushed us, all so that we'd be able to help you out. Uryu was training too, although somewhere else far away. And now the time has come, and we've finally arrived here. But at this rate...
Don't worry, he'll be all right. But if you hope to encounter him again on the ground, you'd better think of a way to save yourselves.
No! Orihime!
Ichigo!
Whoa, they're shooting off in different directions. Which one is it? The strongest one. Which could it be?
Captain Zaraki! We have no choice. Let's go search over there.
Let's go!
What's up with you, Husky? What's going on, Husky Akage? Well, he said you don't know what is. Like, bro, I remember this. This is what was this season 1 or season 2? I can't remember. I think this is maybe season 2 of Bleach. I can't remember. Please let me know. Like, I mean, I am so like in between so many different shows and stuff like that.
What?
I do remember everything that went on this
Sorry.
with this part of the saga. Now, like the wars that happened here, like when they brought it back here a couple of years ago, I didn't watch any episodes, so I don't know what's going on that end. I'm trying to catch up on Attack on Titan with the last couple of seasons before they finished it off. So listen.
Then you wouldn't have gotten hurt.
So listen.
You think so? As clumsy as I am, I probably would have gotten hurt anyway. And then there would have been no one around to
I thought everybody liked Orihime.
probably would have fainted from the loss of blood and died. Come on, we'd better get moving. Someone might have heard the noise and could be coming around to check it out right now.
You're right. And the others might be close by too.
What? It's an impact crater. But what could have made it?
No bodies. Then they're still alive. Let's find them!
Right.
Okay.
Now Sato was my dude. Like first couple of seasons, like I love Sato. Again, I'm so far behind, so you know, and I love the cat. Well, who the cat turned into, but other than that, like, whatever. Like, I mean, listen, I'm not going to sit there and tell you I'm a Bleach
We're alive somehow.
maniac. I do love the anime for everything that I've seen, but I am behind.
Hey, how long you gonna cough?
So you youngins can teach me, tell me,
Well,
and we can ride
exactly
together.
go as
But
planned.
other than that,
But at least we
I'm
managed
just
to
gonna play
locate
this
the
through and
Sony
find
tape.
out more.
So I guess that must
Might have
count for
missed.
something.
Well, I guess. Rukia.
And I also want to show you guys this type of stuff too, because when I was playing Street Fighter a couple of weeks ago,
Ultimately, she was able to
and going through the story mode, there was a lot of people out there.
She put us inside a spiritual energy cannonball and shot us from the fireworks.
She would put me in
launch pad so
a
that we could
spiritual
drop in
cannonball
from the
too.
sky above.
That outfit at the top is really tight. Anyway, other than that, what I'm saying is that, like, what I found out when I was showing, when I did Fight Night the other week, it was that they were like, man, I'm not trying to deal with sweaties and things like that. Like, you showing me Street Fighter 6 having all these different modes to where I don't even have to deal with people and I can still progress my character. And this is what I'm also doing for you guys too. Like, for competitor players out there, like, I don't mind playing against whoever, but I know that there's an audience that's so many people that want to go out there and play.
After joining the 13 court guard squads, he was killed
outside of
by the very Soul Reapers
the
that
online
he
player.
believed were in fact his true friends. I was just a child, but I'll never forget the terrifying face of the Soul Reaper who dragged my dying brother to our house, and that my brother's face actually looked happy when he thanked that Soul Reaper at the end. I really don't get it. I don't know why he would have done something like that. I can tell that he never succumbed to hating the Soul Reapers, and that he continued to trust them, right up until the bitter end. And I wanted to know why. We were extremely lucky to be able to get into the Serite, but our mission here has just begun, and we're not even close to the hard part yet. So, what are we gonna do now? Do you even know where that Soul Reaper you're looking for can be found? Any idea?
Well, no idea. But frankly, the only choice that we really have now is to just start running around and look for her.
Jeez, if that's how prepared you are, you're gonna end up getting kicked out of here again in no time.
Last time they just took me by surprise.
Listen, remember that you're in the Serite now. You know what that means? It means that there are strong enemies everywhere here. That Judanbo guy is nothing in comparison.
Yeah.
It has been quite a while. No one's tried to crash the Ceremon, the Spirit Gate, without a permit in a long time. At last I have a customer. So I bid you welcome, boy.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna say that's where we left off the last time, is where I put hands on his big ass. So okay, so hopefully now we're ready to get to the next level. Okay. All right, yeah, he held the door open for us. Let's go. Because I had to put them hands on him deliciously to make him understand that Ichigo and the rest of the team, we ain't on that bullshit. We got things to do. So let's go.
What was that?
And you know what?
Exactly did
Honestly, one of my favorite characters is the Quincy. He has. Now again, I have not.
You sure are the Soul Society's strongest champion.
It's been a minute.
But as a gatekeeper,
I'm so far behind on the anime, but the Quincy was my favorite character. Like I was just like I like underdogs that's like kind of like Vegeta, that like you're a badass, but then you realize that you need work, and then you get humbled, and then you come back, and then you still get humbled, and you come back, and you're like, yo, no.
No matter what else happens,
I am that dude. Like, that's kind of like how I feel about the Quincy. Like, I don't know. So we'll see if they do the same type of vibe with him. I don't know. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm kind of I'm gonna learn just like you guys do.
Open the gate for the victor.
What are you talking about? Didn't anybody tell you? A gatekeeper that loses can't open gates. Because a gatekeeper that loses has to die.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn. They're gonna kill, bro.
What? Oh! Hey, jerk face! What the hell are you doing? The fight between me and Jidambo was already over, you know? If you shove your nose into my business, then guess what? You're gonna lose it! Orihime, take care of Jidambo's arm, all right?
Okay.
Come on. If you want to fight somebody, then fight me. Only a pathetic coward would even consider butchering a defenseless giant. I'm gonna cut you up.
You're meant to go. Talk that ish. Let's go. Can we keep getting cinema so I don't have to fight?
Be quiet, Ichigo. We must retreat for now.
Oh, the cat said we go.
Then you must be Ichigo Kurosaki.
Yeah. You know who I am?
Yep. Just as I figured. That's just all the more reason for me to refuse to let you pass.
I guess hands need to be given. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Hey, hold up. Why are you moving so far away? You gonna throw that short sword or something?
It's not some mere short sword. This right here is my Zanpakuto. Shoot him dead, Shinzo.
Ichigo!
Ichigo! Ichigo!
Bye-bye.
Well, it's not really like we planned, but even so, at least we're in the Seirite.
It would have worked way better if you put your spirit energy into it the right way.
Shut up! You're the one who stumbled while chanting that spell at the end. Listen, there's no point in arguing now. We just need to find out where they're keeping Rukia. Hey, what's with that look? You're still sour about saving a Soul Reaper? You already told me about your brother. And about why you hate Soul Reapers.
So what?
Listen, Ganju.
Oh, sure.
I'll tell you one thing. The Soul Reaper that I'm looking for is not the type to betray her friends, or let them die without doing anything. Right. Let's go now, Ganju.
Right.
It's on! I sent clashes of spiritual pressure. They're everywhere. 1, 2, 3. Just stay alive. Okay, people?
That was it? Okay, hold on. Legacy again, like the stuff I need to learn within the game. we riding this together, so whatever.
It's already
Let's
been
go.
10 days. What is it, Renji? Has the day of my execution been pushed forward?
In less than 14 days, you will be executed. You're moving to the Senzaiku Shishinro. Can you see Rukia? Out that window? The Sokyoku. There are the instruments that will end your life.
You may stare out that window each and every day, and while you do, you may repent your crimes. That is the reason why this is called the Repentance Palace. Your hands, please. Untie.
Lieutenant Abarai, thank you for escorting the prisoner. Now we must go.
Huh? Very well. Listen, here's a tidbit of idle gossip for you. Yes, a certain one of them was a Soul Reaper with a sword as tall as he was. A Soul Reaper with orange hair. All these many days, seeing her look so alive. So it seemed... Hey.
Oh, damn, I didn't mean to hit that button. Sorry, guys.
Hello. It's good to see you, Renji. Do you have a moment for me? Quite some time. It's been a while, hasn't it? Just how many years has it been now since I lost you to Kenpachi? I've lost track. You're in Squad 6 now, aren't you?
That's right. What did you want to talk about?
Renji, tell me something. You're close to Rukia Kuchiki, aren't you?
Huh?
There's no need to hide it. I know you've been friends since your days in the Rukon district.
Yes.
Look, I'll get right to the point. In your opinion, does Rukia deserve to die?
Huh? I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you think it's strange?
He said execution. Execution to Japan. Hey, man, they laying the wood out there.
I've never heard of anyone getting the ultimate penalty for crimes like those. On top of that, the return and disposal of her Gigai was ordered, and her stay of execution was shortened from 35 to 25 days. And of course, the use of Sokyoku for a Soul Reaper below the rank of captain is unprecedented. After everything, I can't help but think that someone is behind all of this.
Sir, Captain Eisen, just what are you getting at?
I have a bad feeling. Renji, maybe I...
All captains, report immediately for an emergency captain's meeting. I repeat. All captains, report immediately for an emergency captain's meeting. I repeat.
That was very interesting. And so, like, you know, if you guys are following, if you are interested in wanting to get the Naruto game, please do, for one. But see how detailed it is on top of everything else that they're adding into the online aspect. This is the story side of it.
We need some more information. And maybe even more importantly, we need a way to move without being spotted.
You have a point. But how exactly are we going to do that?
I found one. Huh? I missed. You dodged at such close range. Not bad. My compliments to you. You're the Ryoka, aren't you? It must be my lucky day. You're gonna earn me a promotion.
Oh, thanks, Uryu. I'm okay, really.
All right.
His expression, it's different than it was before. And not just that, his movements are different too. For a second there, he disappeared from the reach of my senses. He caught me before I knew he was there. He's changed so drastically just from facing a Soul Reaper. It's just like Yoruichi said. Uryu is a Quincy. So that means Soul Reapers are still his enemies.
You slippery little rats! I'm gonna stop playing now!
Mm.
You imp!
How
dare you!
Put Bo to back, sucker.
I guess you're not as incompetent as you look.
Dirty! Don't get smug, you Ryoka!
No, Orihime!
Counter-Sanshun! I reject!
There was no murderous intent behind your attack. Did you think that would be enough to stop me? You're no match for me.
Orihime, what are you doing, baby? Cook.
You want murderous intent, is that it? All right, fine. Then fight me. You'll find what you're looking for. I have it right here, in my bow.
Uryu!
Get back.
Cook 'em. Let's go.
I've got this. I'll take care of him.
How interesting. I've heard of people like you. You wouldn't happen to be a Quincy, would you?
Yes, exactly.
Perfect! One more thing I'll be able to brag about.
I'm afraid you won't have much to brag about.
Talk that shit, Quincy. Let's go. Let's get him. Oh, I thought I was ready to fight, but the game, I mean, I get it. It's or whatever. I was over here ready to do some things, but okay. Talisman. That's one. Okay, I get an achievement for that talisman. You know what? I'm reading that, and I'm not reading it. Let's go. Whatever we're doing, we're doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. I do love the Xbox achievement, but like, what are we doing? Oh.
It's changed so much. The look, the shape, even the spiritual pressure. That glow. That's why he trained by himself. So that he could learn how to handle it.
Woof.
What happened? Not finished.
I guess since I need to be more like a on my attack stance, so let's go. So I better win, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, man, let's go. Let me not do that, cause I could get cooked. So let me not do that. Now or never. Let's go. Put him on his back. Oh damn! Go away, never. Obama status, bitches. Let's go. You want more? Let's go. I ain't got no problem with it.
Soul Reapers here in the Soul Society are a letdown. They're nothing compared to a certain Soul Reaper.
None.
What happened? Still here.
Dodge this.
Not finished.
Can you follow me? This is the end. Now. This is still here. I'll get you.
Trash. Get him back. Get him back. We don't need them. We don't want them. We don't want them. Yeah. Thank you, Husky. It's trash. We don't want your MAGA standard.
Feeling a little regret now?
And I stand on that 10,000%. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. Fuck that.
You wimp! I told you, don't get smug!
So, since you aren't able to kill me, you thought you'd get Orihime, eh? Or
I don't need
perhaps
your
take her
support.
hostage? Actually, as a matter of fact, you've been after her right from the very beginning. Even you couldn't be so clumsy that you'd keep in danger no one who possesses even a shred of honor. Fights like time to say goodbye. Allowing you any time for regret would be nothing but a waste.
And I'm gonna say this, and it might bring controversy, but I'm gonna say this right here. In the climate that we're at politically, and if any gamers that I know, that I've ran with, that I've supported, try to do the
Is he dead?
No, I just destroyed.
what's the word?
The spots that govern the spiritual powers.
It, you know, everybody's the same type of attitude.
Which means
when we look at the climate of our
this battle is over and done with.
political environment, I don't want to deal with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to. I don't want to fuck with you. I don't give a fuck if I know you. We were cool. We whatever. You are not in a standard. Listen, I love gaming. I love Xbox. I love everything on there. But if we're in a position where, hold on, let me see this. Let me see if I can pause this. Okay, hold on. Let me say this. 100%, 120%, 130%, 10,000%. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care. If we were cool, if we weren't, if we were, or we never were on the same side. And the climate of our environment, what's going on in the United States right now, if you're following this administration and you're still trying to say, okay, both sides are bad type of situation, you are not a person that I want to deal with. I see too many people, white, black, Native American, Latino, Asian, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All different creeds. Hardcore Republican, hardcore Democrat, hardcore independent, or people who don't even give a fuck about politics, suffering. And if you're one of these people that try to tell me is like, well, I got to follow behind this, that, or the third because I want the Microsoft establishment, if they follow behind this bullshit that we got going on in our country or anything on that. When we look at, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do this. We have to, as a people, all across the board. Listen, I am not a fan of Iran's top brass and how they treat their people. I am not. I will never be a part of the Ayatollah and what they do. I will never be a part of what Russia does and how they treat their people in their country. I will never be a part of what Cuba's government does to Cubans and all that. Venezuela, all that. The you know what I'm saying, and North Korea, all that. I don't give a fuck about that. I think that shit is garbage of how they treat their people. I'm always been on that level. But as an American, I'm gonna stand on business. And what our administration did by bombing Iranian children cowardly is unacceptable. Just think if Iran came and bombed, if they could come and they bombed a preschool or a school of our children in America, how we would feel. Just think about 9/11 and how we felt as Americans. I was the most, I went to try to be a part of Halliburton to go to Iraq to say, like, you know what, fuck them people and everything that they did to bomb those people in New York. I'm in Oklahoma. I didn't know what that felt like with the mural bombing. But what the sad part was, it was an American that bombed our own shit because they believed in Koresh and all that dumb bullshit that they did over there. They were all in the high Christian ideology and all that crazy shit, which now we're starting to find out what that is. I'm going to get back to the gaming. I'm going to be real quick, but to me, it's just like coming back to this point. How could any American that has logic and sense, when our government went and killed children, and say, bomb them again? Bro, I looked at 9/11. I looked at the Murrah building. I'm from Oklahoma. I know what that felt like. I felt the rumble of Americans getting killed, innocents getting killed by our own. And then when we seen what happened at the World Trade Center in New York, and seeing people getting that just said, listen, I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm gonna jump off this building and perish. And I have nothing to do with this diplomatic bullshit that's going on between countries. I'm just trying to do my job. I'm trying to make money. I'm trying to feed my family. So hell yeah, I was all about the Iraq war. Like, no, fuck them. They got to pay for that. So if you look at Iran and see that they got their babies killed, or you look at Gaza and see that their babies and everybody else getting killed from Israel and everything else, when are we going to start looking at this and start asking questions? Bro, is it really that serious? We shouldn't even be in wars. And then they're talking about Cuba? What they did to Venezuela? My own country. What are we doing? So again, I'm going to rush through that, but I'm just saying to my through my mental, and I'm looking at this as a person that is 51 years old, well, about to be 51 years old. And I see people that keep on trying to justify murder of other people outside of my country. And then I'm seeing the hate and disdain of certain people like me and others that want to suffer for some whatever the fuck reason. We're just living our lives and trying to do what we got to do. It makes me motherfucking angry. And I will always stand on this business. I ain't afraid to speak my piece. I'm not afraid of it. Let the motherfuckers come to my door, and then we could have that discussion, whatever the case may be. But my thing to me is just like as Americans looking and talking about other Americans, and if you are a true American, how could you look at anybody, especially when you're looking at somebody that's like me? I'm Black, Native American. I came here through boats, and also I have ancestry that was before the boats came here and before anybody came in this motherfucking country to try to colonize it and tell me, well, maybe we need to make laws to make you still stress that are you American or are you this, that, and the third in this continent? Nah, it's bullshit to me, and it makes me sick, and I hate that, because why should we have so much hatred and animosity when we look at a motherfucker that's going to be a trillionaire or is already a trillionaire that's sitting there that's not even from the United States? Tell Americans that's from South Africa that he ain't even from his actual country. They're from Europe. They come to South Africa, do that bullshit there, and then come to the United States and tell us what is American and what is not American. How is it that there's Americans that sit there and look at Elon or anybody else, Peter Thiel and all the rest of these motherfuckers, and say, oh yeah, I'm going to ride with you because I don't like this, that, and the third. When in all actuality, they're running the, and I'm gonna say this in the most disrespectful way is possible. They're running the meat through your white communities, through your Latino communities, through your Black communities, through your Native American communities, through every community, and sitting there talking about we're gonna build data centers. And these motherfuckers is not even from America. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna get back to the fighting, but I'm just, people start listening, start paying the fucking attention, because right now what we're going through, what's happening right now is way deeper than me sitting there talking about some shit on the stream. But let's go. Thank you for making that point to me in the chat, because you made me rant.
That's why he trained alone.
And I'm ready to rant. I'm ready to stand on business. Yes, our president did lose to Iran, and you know what? And I'm telling you, the motherfuckers that support our president is sit there going to try to stand on business to make it seem like it's a win. We lost. That is, if that's not the most embarrassing fucking thing in our, bro, what? Embarrassing. It's fucking embarrassing. It's trash. People want to be real about it. They need to come be real about it, but they don't. That's why for so many of the of certain people from a certain that follows a certain political background, they don't want to talk about it. There's people and friends that, ex-friends that try to, they got so mad and got so pussy. Let me just make this point, and I promise you, I swear I'll be done. They got so pussy, they got so cuck-like, that I already knew where they stood politically. But I'm a person that's like, I just want to talk let's have our discussions. Let's just get through it because we're Americans. Like, listen, we're never going to all agree to. There's 400 million of us. Like, if any country think that they're stupid enough to come into United States and think that they can invade, they're dumb. Because not only that, we got weapons, guns, liberals, liberals, conservatives, whatever. Listen, as a liberal, I'm a liberal and I keep heat. I will light your motherfucking ass up. There ain't no way you gonna come in this bitch and sit there and act like you gonna take mine. No, or make me sit there and think that I'm going to follow some emperor or bullshit, whatever, Ayatollah or whatever the fuck, Israeli, who, I don't give a fuck who you think you are. You're not coming in my motherfucking domain. I will die for mine. Weapons is in abundance here. So what I'm saying to you is that you come into America and think that you can sit there and beat us by out shooting us. Every country in the world knows that they can't do that, because regardless of wherever our political stance is, we all are in unison. It's like, nah, bruh, we ain't following what you talking about. The problem is that there's so many people in this country that want to hold on to old ideology of thinking that like the white race will come back again. Listen, their numbers are lower than they've ever been. They will be the minority in this country, and every other, from China, Iran, Russia, everybody, any enemy that we have in this country knows Latinos, mulattoes, Black, Asian, the list goes on. Is this country? See, what would make that? See, in reality, if the administration that we have right now would be smart and unify what is America and what has America been built off of, would actually make every other country in the world, India, everybody else, they don't give a fuck. Like, listen, these motherfuckers are multicultural. We can't fuck with that. We can't deal with that. How can you, as you go into Japan, let's say you go in Japan. Japan is all about Japanese people and their culture and things like that. You go into China, it's all about the Chinese culture. You go into Ukraine, it's all about the Ukrainians. You go into Sweden, it's all about the Sweden culture. You go into Russia, it's all about the Russians. You go into Iran, you go into Iraq, you go into everybody, Saudi Arabia, it's all about their motherfucking cultures, where America has the advantage. If the people that were smart to understand that is that America is a multicultural country that is built off of the melting pot theory, where you have so many entities in this country that you can't fuck with us as a people or a society. See, Europe is trying to get to that point. They've been trying to, but still trying to hold on to their Europe. No. The reality of it is that what makes a country strong is if you sit there and you say, listen, racism is a goddamn myth. It's stupid. It's dumb. We as a society, as a country, as a people, how can you beat that? How can you actually beat that? Think about that from a logical stance. When you got the most racist motherfuckers that hate people like me or anybody else, or if you got the most racist black person that sits there and try to say, well, white people this, that, and the third, how can you win when you got that type of dumbass ideology? If America really was on the tip of where it needs to be, to where it's like we're multicultural. All of everything that has been brought here from every immigrant, from every person that was here from the slaves, from Africans to what they did to Native Americans, to what they did to the Irish, what they did to the Italians, what they did to everybody else, and then we all culminate and make it into a perfect union instead of separate. How the fuck could you beat us? Can we really be honest about that? And the reality of it is that because we got stupid ass people in our Congress and in our that are in our presidency and things like that, they really think that they're going to try to bring some kind of white supremacy back. You're cooked. If you want to bring that shit back, take that shit back to Europe. It's never going to come back to the United States. You're failed. You failed. When the time that you had it at the majority, you could have done that when Reagan first came in, and Reagan was trying, but it's 2026. Y'all about to, it's already happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, you're trying to preserve your white women and shit like that. They love us. Black women love everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like listen, Latino women love everybody. Asian women love everybody. Here in America, I don't know how it is out there in other countries. I don't even give a fuck. I just care about what's going on in America. What we do is what we are outside of the bullshit of the politics of what this goddamn administration is trying to prove. In its ignorance, it's a failure. Most Americans will tell you any day of the week, yeah, I get frustrated by this person, that person, this, that, and the third. But can I have a black neighbor? Can I have a white neighbor? Can I have a Asian neighbor? Can I have a Native American neighbor? Can I have a Middle Eastern neighbor? Whatever the fuck you get. Yeah, I don't give a fuck as long as they do the shit to where they don't fuck up my shit to where I feel good. That's what it all comes down to in America. We don't care. You know how many different races I've dated? From Middle Eastern to African to European to whatever the fuck. I mean, my wife is white. What the fuck are we doing? So anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. But you sparked it when you hit me with the comments. I just find it so egregious that these people are trying to find a reason to want to try to bring some kind of white pro-America. Bruh, it's over. You're cooked. It ain't never happened. Send y'all's happy asses to wherever. If you want to try to take over Greenland, hopefully people in Greenland and Denmark will kick y'all's asses and then put you on y'all's pace. I don't give a fuck. You can't come back here and think that it's going to be back to the way it was pro. I don't give a fuck what the Supreme Court try to do. Us black folks ain't ever going back to the pre Jim Crow. I don't give a fuck what the most white racist motherfucker thinks. You're never going to make me submit myself to feel like I got to sit there and drink from a different water fountain or make you think that you are superior to me or I have to look my head down to you. It ain't ever happening. So why the fuck would you sit there and act like that when we're Americans together? And there are people that want all of us as Americans to suffer instead of us being together and showing what a real country should be with diversity. Anyway, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. But somebody in the chat brought that shit to me, and I've been so angry about this shit with politics and all this shit. But anyway. Follow, like, and subscribe, please. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Okay, let's see. Where we go. He says, I'm only part black and I won't get offended if I heard something like that about black people too. He says, as a part of being black, I ain't bending to this slavery bullshit. Bro, nobody should be bending to any type of shit. Like, look at how women being treated. Like they want women to not have even a voice anymore. They want handmaid's tale shit for American women. Are you kidding me?
Run? What are you talking about?
You idiot. Can't you tell?
Do they know about American women?
For an amateur soul reaper like you.
Anyway.
That's it. I'm out of here.
I'll be right back. Let y'all listen to this.
You're on your own.
Yumi Chica. I know.
Listen, tell me something. Why didn't you just turn tail and run? Your friend ran because he sensed that our powers were far greater than his own, right? If you ask me, I think he made a very wise decision.
Thing is, if your power is greater than mine, then it would be pointless to run, because you'd catch me for sure. But if your power is less than mine, then all I have to do is beat you. At least that's how I see it.
I see. Well, then I guess that you're no fool.
Missed out. I'm sorry. What happened? Okay, I got through it. Well, at least we wasn't fighting or nothing like that. Okay. Look go. Oh. There you go. Oh, I had this one for your head way behind something. It's like times like this is where we as blacks and part blacks should be appreciative of Abraham Lincoln. Nope. You know what? You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of history about Abraham Lincoln. I'm part Native American, so Abraham Lincoln could not stand and hated Native Americans. So much so, there was a monument, there's a totem in Montana of the Native Americans in that nation, that tribe, built a totem to say, look, man, we don't want no beef, man. We just want to be free. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like Lincoln did not hate black people. It's wild. But he hated Native Americans, and I don't know the true gist of it. Maybe there was something personal come on. Like, I mean, I don't know all of history from every deep detail, but I do know that, and that's still not right. Regardless of that, yes, that we did as a country did have have the situation where Lincoln did help in slavery, but it was political. It was financial and political. It wasn't because he said, I love black people and I want to get black people out of here like that. It wasn't that. It was more political than anything, and it was more about economics and wanting to strain the South because the North wanted that money from that was being generated from the South, from slavery. There was so he was like, yeah, let's go ahead and try to hit him over the head with that. But Lincoln was not a fan of Native Americans. So let's keep that real. The history books tells it. People need to sit there and study it. You know, that's one of the, I think, out of all, with everybody that has so much access to so much information that they can look, read, analyze, but somebody will listen to some stupid ass content creator. Even if you want to say I'm a stupid content creator, you can say that, and just take their word for it instead of doing their due diligence and going checking out the information themselves. You'll see it. And listen, I'm a proud American, always will be. You know what I'm saying? Born, raised here, and I'm born, raised in a red state. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of great people here. I think there's a lot of people that's misguided and silly because they keep they follow behind politics like they do our sports teams here, and they hurt themselves. But in the sense of it, most people are good, genuine people. I mean, I consider myself a good person. I care for everybody's well-being. Doesn't matter what race, creed, or like homosexual, what trans, what, I don't give a fuck. I just want people to live life and enjoy their lives. Doesn't matter if you're a Christian, non-Christian, whatever the fuck. But there are some real radicals out there that feels that people should follow only one rule, and those people should be kicked out of office and have their voices kicked to the dirt. But we'll see. So you said, so history classes lied to me worse than Pinocchio. Yes, they did. I had to learn from other different parts of history. I'm not saying that Abe Lincoln didn't do good for what he attempted to do, but to make Abraham Lincoln to look like that, well, he looked at slavery and said, this is bad. No, it wasn't that. It was economics. And he, even though he had a affliction for black people, and he did not want black people he didn't want the people that he knew to keep going through the atrocities that was going through slavery. The man hated Native Americans. He could not stand them. And we're all flawed as human beings. I mean, that's just what it is. So, but here, it's fight night. It's not history night. Like I said, there's so many people that wants me to do a podcast or, get into that. So like I said, I got another channel. I am really thinking about doing it. And just having that discussion and hearing all different sides of it. So I'll definitely do it. So anyway, let's keep going. I know. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we got that emblem, talisman. Why can't I get another one? Oh, okay. I don't know. Wait, let's start.
Just in case, I'll ask your name.
Ichigo
Kurosaki. I brought my goddamn controller.
Ichigo, huh? That's a good name.
Oh shit! I gotta get. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, whoa.
In my experience, men whose names begin with I are usually very good looking and talented too. I am the third seat of Squad 11, Ikaku Madarame. Since our names begin with the same letter, we should be friends.
I don't think so.
Okay. Let's go. Oh shit, let's go. I gotta play. Hey, man, see, and I really do enjoy this fighter. I think that this fighter has a really good like leveling system. It's so good. You know what I'm saying? That's just that I ain't played it enough, and I that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to go through the story because I know that there's not going to be a lot of online players on here, but man, this game is so good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get him. Bring the Zapato. Drop him down. Okay.
You only trained me for about 10 days, so I don't know if I can call him my
Okay. I'm like, man, where's my block? Okay. All right. There we go.
Kisuke Urahara.
Huh? I see. So he is your master. Well then. It would be disrespectful to slay you the easy way.
Damn. Oh. Oh, cut him. Oh, I missed it. Damn. Okay. I'm looking at the buttons. I'm over here so behind. Let's go. Let's go. Cut him to the white meat. Oh man, this game is so dope. I love it. And there's so much more like the levels of the characters when like when you're fighting. Like this is pretty simple because I mean I can't wait till when we get further into the story of how in depth it's going to be. It's going to be stupid. I can't wait.
I can still hold my weapon. If you don't want me to hold a weapon, then I suppose you'd better just try to cut my arms off.
Put that thing away.
No.
I said put it away! The fight's over! You know it! You've lost!
Stop wasting your breath. This is a real battle. It will only end when one of us is dead. Ikaku Madarame, the third seat of the 11th Company, was not born such a coward that he would surrender to escape death!
You're too slow!
Wow, you know, you're good. So unlucky.
The both of us are just unlucky.
I'm not dead, but why?
You're awake, huh? Hey.
Ichigo, why are you still here?
Hey, so I didn't know that a Zanpakuto actually goes back to normal when its owner passes out.
Hosokimaru! Give it back!
Relax, I'm not gonna steal it. I just needed some of that medicine stuff. But I kinda used it all up. I didn't really have a choice. And I gotta tell you, that stuff works great. It's really something.
Get him.
Do you know what you've done?
What? Come on. It's not like I could ask you for permission first.
That's not the problem. I knew something was wrong. That wound should have killed me. By saving my life, you've shamed me.
Nah, bruh. Just help me out.
Move, then
Get
I'd
better.
kill you right now.
Wow, you're like totally welcome. If I'd known you were gonna be a jerk about it, I'd have let you die. Anyway, I don't really care how you feel. Right now, I just need to get the answers to a few of my questions.
Yeah, of course you do. That's just my luck. What do you want to know? What, when my birthday is?
Where's Rukia Kuchiki?
What? Kuchiki? You mean the capital offender? Just what do you want with that thing?
I came here to save her.
What? Save her? How big is your army? 7, 8 people?
5, and a cat.
A cat? Really? What, are you insane?
Maybe.
You don't have a single prayer. You're a deluded idiot! Oh, God! I laughed so hard my wounds reopened.
Now who's the idiot?
Right.
Very well. Go straight south from here, and you'll come to the station of the 13 Court Guard squads. There's a white tower that's at the west end of the station, and if you can somehow get inside, that's where you'll find her.
Really?
Don't you believe me? Listen, she means nothing to me at all. If you want to save her, then go and do it. Hey, and hurry! Before the others find you. Better get going.
Okay. See ya. I owe you one, Ikkaku.
Don't make me vomit. Wait. Of everyone in your group, which is the strongest one?
I guess that's me.
Huh, I see. Well then, beware of my captain. He's sure to ignore any of the weaker ones. If you are indeed the strongest, then he's definitely going to go after you.
He's tough, I guess?
You'll find out.
Yeah, he's a problem.
Of course, that's only if you're actually able to stay alive long enough to get there and face him in the first place. And that's a really big if.
What's his name?
Ah, look at that. Look at how they do that. That's dope. I love it. Let's go. What is his name? He's a beast. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're not done. We're not done tonight. We're not done. Okay, so we got there. So should I go Gigantic Fist? Okay, so let me know. Should I go to Strays Howling at the Moon, which that most likely I probably ran into that bastard, or, well, because I mean, like, or should I go Gigantic Fists? If people in the chat can let me know before I make a decision, please let me know. I'll give a few minutes. Let me go. Let's go. What we got? What we got? What we got? And for those out there that didn't want to hear any political shit, I'm sorry about that. But listen, man, I mean, I'm going to stand on business about where I stand. It's no, it's all love, but oh shit. But I mean, honestly, I think all of us as Americans and people in the world should be tired. Like, why are we in a position to where narcissism is still high and rampant? Why is it that we are in a place to where people can talk down to other people regardless of status? Why are we in a place to where innocence, it doesn't matter what place in the world, if they're being harmed, it should not happen? And there's a person that's a proud American. I will die as an American. And I look at people, what's going on in Gaza. I look at the people that's happening in Iran. I look at people that's going on in the car, you know what I'm saying, in Africa. I look at people we're seeing with Ukraine, or even in Russia, where there's people dying there. Like, I don't want this bullshit. Why do we have war in the first place? You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to suffer to this degree. And like, you know, when you look at the shit with drug cartels and everything else that's going on, and the Mexican president sitting there saying like, look, America is hell-bent on fentanyl and all these other things. Like, bro, I don't want anybody to suffer. I don't. I want everybody to sit there and try to find whatever it is, but to make their lives better. But damn. Can we all not appreciate life? I don't know. Like, I don't want a person that may not look at my stance politically that follows. I don't want them to be harmed. I want them to have free healthcare. I want them to have opportunities. I want their kids to have jobs, and I don't want people to be in crazy debt. So why would people want me and mine to suffer? Because I have a leftist view. I don't know. But so like I said, I apologize to it, but you know, listen, if you don't like it, and if you want to question me in person, bring that shit. I ain't no punk, so I ain't afraid of you. I promise you that. So anyway, thank you, Oxley fan. He says, thank you for speaking out on this dog shit regime and more about war crimes and more and more free Gaza. Great job to Iran for proving me wrong that they are a superpower now. Now listen, I don't have no love for the Ayatollah. Fuck them. They oppressed their people. They did it back in the 70s. Listen, if you go back to history, there was women in miniskirts and shit doing a thing well before Americans was doing that shit in the 70s. But seeing listen, and what happened October 7th, that shit was foul. Like, Hamas was foul for that shit. Why would you harm innocents? You going into people, harming those young people and killing people and harming. I mean, listen, you know what I'm saying? Listen, whatever they're trying, you go after their governments, you go after their soldiers, you go after them. But innocent people, that's cowardly. So I had no problem with Israel going out there, lighting their motherfucking ass up and going out there doing what they're doing. But now what we're saying in Gaza, come on now. Come on. This is overkill. This is pure trying to make a greater Israel. And now they're fucking with Beirut. They're like seeing those children in Lebanon, and they're over here grabbing teachers is grabbing those children. Like, what are we doing, man? Like, I mean, if I seen Israelis going through the same shit, like, what are we doing? Like, why are we trying to sit there and separate, and especially over religions? Like, listen, I'm a religious cat. Like, I you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Christian. But I see this, and this is egregious. How could anybody look at this and say, this is right? They're over here talking about bombing Bethlehem. Bro, come on now. Listen, I don't. My grandparents, especially my grandpa and my great uncles, and I mean, I got raised by so many elders, and they had so many great sayings and shit like that. But one of the things for me that kind of resonated with me through all this is looking at this. It's like, you look at people, you know what I'm saying? You judge people by their character, but you look at how they move. If they operate, you know what I'm saying? Fuck what they say. Look how they move. Bro, what are we talking about? Like, they're like the United States talking about invading Cuba for what? Bro, like, for what? Like, if the Cuban people ain't trying to overthrow their government, then that's on the Cuban people. What the fuck are we doing? Like, Cubans is moved over to Miami. They came to the United States. They doing their shit. They're in it. What are you doing? I don't know, man. Like, again, when I seen that we as a country, my tax dollars bombed children in Iran, fuck that, bro. That's garbage. That's not right. That's not right. Like, I'm telling you right now, and that's on everything. If Iran had the capacity to come and bomb, or, you know, we know that they got sleeper cells and shit like that. There's a lot of sleeper cells out here in the United States. If they came out there and they bombed a school here, bro, do you know how Americans would be like, yo, bro, we gonna light, hey man, listen. No, y'all got to get eradicated. So when you looking, and so from me being American and me looking at that and seeing babies like getting killed for no reason, for dumbass political games, how do you think those people feel about us as Americans? Like I did not put my taxpayers' dollars to do no foul shit like that. If you're trying to sit there and stop nuclear weapons and shit like that, then what you should have done is kept the Obama deal. Period. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. The reality was the deal was there. Restructure it, change it if it needed to. It was supposed to be a 15, 20-year deal, and you know, Trump could have done anything else but then go into war and then lie and then sit there and try to say that, oh yeah, we need to get the nuclear dust. We're not going to get the nuclear dust. Like, Iran is more powerful than they've ever been now. Listen, man. Some of these people gonna realize what this shit really means at the end of the day, and they're hurting our country more than they are solidifying it. They don't like it, tough shit. The reality is reality. But my heart goes out to any innocents that get hurt and harmed behind political bullshitters from all of this shit, from the top brass from Iran, the top brass from America, the top brass from Israel, the top brass from Saudi Arabia, the top brass from anywhere. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, I mean, if look at these people, like the workers that make these son of a bitches out here to get them to have the power that they have. We have a voice. Some places they don't, but we in America has a voice. What the fuck are we doing? This dog is sitting there putting out UFC fights out there on the White House lawn. Some people might like that, think that's cool. It is what it is, but yet our taxpayers' dollars is still going and funding more harm to innocents. What the fuck are we doing? Come on, man. We really got to question a lot of this shit. Anyway, let's keep it going. Yeah, no, they did get the worst deal. Like, no, like that dog could not stand the fact that a black man sit there with every other country that sit there and sided with the Iranian deal, what Obama pushed, and made a proper deal that did not cause wars or conflict. He could not stand it. And for the people that sit there and says, no, break it up, do this, do that, do that. What he did is expose America for what it is for our industrial complex militarily. So we put a lot of taxpayers' dollars in the pork, which means that like we overspent money, and we're in a place right now that where China, fuck Russia, but China and Iran and others out there that's looking at America like, oh, word, like that, y'all thought y'all had to, because Russia got exposed from Ukraine. Bro, Russia should have been already took over Ukraine by now. Like bro, like let's keep it real. Like I was like, oh my God, this shit is gonna be bad. Like I thought Ukraine was going to be overtaken shit like 3 years ago. Like, man, come on, man. Like, in America is now looking like that. And that's embarrassing, bro. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. If you're not embarrassed as an American right now, what we fucking dealing with and what we facing, then you're an idiot. You're a jackass. You're a dumbass. You're over here caught up into the bullshit of what you listen to.
Damn. How long is he gonna run away?
If we sit there and start bombing shit, it should be over. We should be running Iran if that's the case, right? No, Iran is still running shit. They're doing shit, and now the Straits of Hormuz, the Red Sea, all that shit is
I just stopped to tie my sandal.
man. Our stance in the Middle East is over. Europeans is going to run to China like nobody's business, and watch and see. Canada is doing it. Mexico is going to do it. What the fuck are we talking about? America first, my ass. We're going to get cooked because of this stupid. Because people sit there and did not want to vote for a woman, and also a woman of color, when she sit there and told you exactly what the fuck was going to happen. And then, like, when I look at these white motherfuckers out here that sit there and that's dealing with this shit, with these data centers and shit like that, they thought it was only going to hit black communities, Latino communities, Native American community. Nah, bruh.
Step aside. Get out of our way.
They're over here building these data centers right in the backyard of rural white America. Shit's tough. Shit's rough. But you know what?
Hey,
I ain't telling no secrets, but I understand when my grandpa, when my grandmother, when my great aunties, great uncles, and everything else is black people, what we already had to deal with and handle. And they sit there and they instilled that shit in me and what we need to do and how we need to stand strong and firm about what we need to preserve. We gonna do that. Will the rest of the country will? That's the question.
I don't know. We don't want to bump into one of the captains.
Real talk. I already got plans in place. Because of just.
Hold on. This person you're looking
And that shit
for
is sad. Shouldn't have to deal with it. But it is what it is.
Hold on. You know Rukia?
I thought so. It is, isn't it? She's the sister of Captain Kuchki of Squad 6. She's the capital offender. Then, I understand. That white tower is the Senzai.
Big man must say they bombing, but they ain't bombing.
Actually, I know a secret path to that tower.
Wow. I never would have guessed that all this was down here.
What's up with you, Chris Reyes? He says, K-Mega, he says, your boy, Gunner, what's happening with you in the building? Thank you. I got people in other chats that said they got me a little political. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. It's fight night, but, you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I have to sit there and I just got to let it out. It is what it is.
Is that why you're guiding us and not asking any questions?
I've heard a lot about you from Miss Rukia. I know you well by now. Ichigo Kurosaki. I hope that you're able to save Miss Rukia. Earlier, a while before Miss Rukia entered the Shinzaiku Shishinro, she was held in Squad 6's detention area. As it happens, I was given the assignment to handle the cleaning duties over there. At first, I was kind of afraid of her. You know, because she was an aristocrat. But then, the first time that I called her Miss Kuchki, when I was talking to her, she quickly corrected me. She told me instead to just call her Rukia. Over time, as we talked, little by little, Miss Rukia shared all
No doubt, Pan. No foul. No doubt. Get off my chest. I feel better now.
A good amount of it, actually, was about you, Ichigo. She said that you'd spent only 2 months together, but for some reason, she felt she could trust you completely. But then, she said that because of her, your fate had been twisted. She felt she'd hurt you terribly. She said she could never make up for what she'd done to you. She would say that, and always at the end, her face would be sad.
I don't know. I mean, she's a strange Soul Reaper too.
Yeah, I know. It's weird. She's strange, all right.
Huh? Hey, just hold on!
Sorry? Did I say something wrong?
I don't know! Hey, Ichigo!
We only spent just around 2 months or so together, but for some inexplicable reason, I could trust him completely. But then, because of me, his fate has been twisted. I think I've hurt him terribly. I can never make up for what I've done to him.
That idiot! This is ridiculous. I'm the one who owes her. I am not going to let you die, Rukia.
If you're enjoying the content other than me being political, I'm sorry about that, guys. Follow, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? It's free. You know what I'm saying? And listen, if you disagree with me on anything, let me know. I like the feedback on that end. You know what I'm saying? But if you enjoy the content, please follow, subscribe, do all that. You know what I'm saying? It helps the channel immensely. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button, whatever the case what you want to do. Let's go.
How could these intruders inflict so much damage so quickly?
That's no good. Oh dear. I hope that our guys are safe.
Oh my, things are getting really crazy. Huh? Renji? Renji?
And let me know who is one of your favorite characters also in Bleach. I like Renji a lot. I think Renji's badass. I always liked Renji.
No. To tell you the truth, he disappeared during the meeting.
He's kind of like
And when I went looking for him at Squad
Vegeta in a sense, in Dragon Ball Z stance, in a senses, in a way. Like now again, like I'm not as well versed into Bleach as much as I am in the DBZ, but
I thought about telling Captain Eisen about it, but I don't know.
and I got much love for Rukio. I mean, I'm sorry, not Rukio, but Ichigo. I do love the Quincy. The Quincy was my favorite character on the through this whole part of this whole part of the saga. Like I still got a lot more to see. I'm so far behind, so we'll see where everybody goes and plays out. You know where they are. People that've gotten way part of that and see the you know what I'm saying, the latest animes that they dropped here for, I think what's it, the Blood Wars, I think, is that what they called it?
Thanks, Izuder.
Over the last couple of years or whatever. You can let me know, but yeah, so
Where could you be now, Renji?
well, thank you, fan. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Viper and Husky and others, they keep telling me to do a political podcast or do a podcast that's talking about like social issues that has political swaying and like I said, I got another channel that I've been had for years, but I just put music on there. And so I think I should do it, you know, just to have a topic, because it's not all about just left wing, right wing, middle wing. It's just humanity. Let's have that discussion, just talking about all different type of topics. So I thinking that I really am thinking that I want to do it just for a different spin. Especially like sports, all that. Like it's just something different than just me, because I don't want to taint the gaming space. But sometimes I do, because I get into that by political space. But I think I might do that. I think I really am going to do it. So
I don't know how you managed to survive, but in any event,
but I appreciate you, fan, sitting there saying that you appreciate me and sitting there just speaking my truth.
Didn't I tell you that I'd kill the one who took Rukia's powers from her? As long as you live, she can't get her powers back.
What do you care? You were ready to kill her. You're gonna let me pass.
There's no other choice. You're just gonna have to kill me. Now, we'll let strength decide the outcome.
Let's go. Oh, they said, listen. Oh, I don't got no more talent, so I put that. God dang it. So I should have. Okay, so I need to buy more talismans. Okay, I got it now. I got it. I finally get it. Okay. All right. Yikes, I might be in some trouble.
I hope you're not deluding yourself again. Surely you don't think that made you stronger. That's what I'm talking about. Pierce! Now it's fun! We're just starting! You're mine! Take this! Go! That's what I'm talking about. We're just starting! Well, too weak!
Let's go.
Sorry.
Woo, that boy blocked that shit. Nice. Oof. Let's go. Yeah, I got you open. Let's go. Work him down a little bit. Okay, so I should be okay. We tied. Let's go.
Really want to save Rukia, huh?
Shut your mouth and get these hands, sucker.
I'm going to save her. Don't you
That boy, Rukia. Let's go. He's not playing with me.
I know that Rukia was sentenced to death, and that it was all because of me. That's the reason I've come to save her! You scum!
Oh, okay. What's happening?
I told you. You have absolutely no chance of defeating me. You're curious, aren't you? You're wondering how I evaded it. The answer is very simple. You see, it's that you're way too slow! I'm too far out of your league. Are you starting to understand that yet? You can't save Rukia. You can only fail, because you're already dead.
What a disappointment. Ichigo, it appears that your sword resonates only with fear. What a shame. That's all wrong. Fear isn't gonna bring you victory in battle. Nothing worthwhile is born out of fear. Do you see? Do you hear what my sword resonates with? That's right. It's the resolve to kill you. So you are capable of resolve. Make sure you don't forget it. Remember that feeling.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Renji. Guess what? I've resolved to kill you!
Yes. You're pretty good. I'll end this now. I'm still here. That's what I'm talking. I'll end this.
Yeah, cut him to the white meat. Incredible. Let's go. Cut his ass. Let's go.
This is too easy.
Nah, sucker. Nah, Reggie. I'm coming with that feet. I'm coming with that heat. Oh shit! Damn, heat. That boy said, "I'm coming cooking." Let's go. That's what I love about this game. This game is really. It looks simple, but it really isn't. Oh my God, let's go. Oh man.
Rank of lieutenant or higher have their powers suppressed when they go to the world of the living. I'm 5 times more powerful than I was back then. So no matter how much stronger you've gotten, there's simply no way that you can defeat me.
Nah, bro. I'm gonna put these hands on you deliciously, sucker. Nah, fam. Let's go. Call him again. Bring him down to 1. Oh, he blocked that. Damn, nice.
Too weak. Gotcha. You're mine. Get serious. Get serious.
Let's go. Cut him. He ain't blocking that. And what's dope is that, like, I mean, this is the story mode, so it's not going to, but there's like 3 or 4 different variations of finishing attacks through each like level, like from like if you look at it, like from 4 or 5 to 2 to you know, like that's what makes this game really, really pop out. And I mean, it is affordable right now to just get the regular version of it, the standard version. I would recommend people to give it a shot.
So, are you still going?
Of course. I told you. I'm going to save her.
I see. You know something? I've never been good enough to beat Captain Kuchki. Rukia was adopted into the Kuchki clan. Since then, I've trained every day, but to no avail. He's just way too good. I'm not strong enough to be able to save her. Ichigo, I'm asking you, knowing that I shame myself, save her. Please. Save Rukia!
I will.
Boy, that boy be falling out, don't he? He gives it everything he got. He got to fall down.
Are you okay? Speak to me!
Someone's coming. 3, 4, maybe even 5.
We don't want any company right now. Let's retreat. Come on, take us somewhere quiet.
I can't believe it. He defeated Renji.
It looks like they fled. Shall we chase them?
No. Saving Renji has to be our priority now.
All right, let's keep it going just for a little bit more, and then we'll see. You know, so we'll be doing Fight Night again this week coming up. So, and if you guys liked me playing this without the political talk, then I will definitely we will definitely do this. I'm very excited. Okay, let's go here and do this part. I mean, like, because I mean, I really find a lot of value in this fighter. Really find a lot of value in this fighter.
Ichigo's spiritual pressure coming from here, but did we miss each other?
Hey, you there! Halt, you scum! I say halt! Are you with those Ryoka? Speak!
I guess.
Good enough. You've picked a fight with Squad 11. You'll never leave here alive.
This won't take us 5 minutes.
Sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to disappoint you.
Huh? What's you?
This will be over quickly.
Put these hands on them deliciously. Let's go. Do I got any talent? I don't got no more talismans. Ah, damn. I gotta buy some. Okay.
Huh? What are you?
Where is Rukia Kuchki?
He said, hey, man. He said, who are you? Hey, put these hands on them deliciously. Oh, you blocked it, sucker.
As if I'd ever tell you that.
If you can't, then I'm afraid. Resist if you can.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. What you think? What you think this is? This shit ain't sweet over here. Hey, let's make this quick. He said it. He said it. I didn't say it. He said it. Ooh, oh, he blocking that shit. He is fighting for his fucking life.
Don't hold it against me. Let's make this quick. I think
He's fighting for his life. You ain't getting out of this one. Come here.
I hope you forgive me. Al Directo! This is gonna hurt. I think this is enough. I can see that.
You know what? I'm gonna break that, buddy.
There's a Soul Reaper! I can't lose this battle. This is gonna hurt. I think this is enough.
Come here. Let me finish you off. That boy keep blocking that. Okay.
Resist if you can. Take this. I have a promise to keep. Don't hold it against me.
I got you.
Oh.
There's a Soul Reaper.
This blast.
Okay.
Resist if you can.
I forgot how to rush him, but that's okay. We'll figure it out.
Can't lose this battle. I think this is enough. I hope you forgive me.
Okay.
Jesus mercy! You monster!
Where's the Senseikyuu?
Senseikyuu?
I asked the other guy where Rukia Kuchki was, and he said that word before he passed out. Now then, tell me where it is.
That way! It's that way! There! The White Tower, way over there! That's the Senseikyuu.
I see. Thanks. You better not follow me.
He said, I won't. Got them hands put on deliciously.
You're not gonna kill me? Really? In the beginning, my limit was 2 shots a day. Now I can fire 5 shots or more without exhausting myself. I'll have to thank Yoruichi for training me. Yoruichi, Orihime, Uryu, Ichigo. I wonder, are all of you safe? I hope that nobody's been hurt.
Okay. Now there's some side story stuff too that I've seen. Am I gonna get to 8? Oh, we got to 8. Let's go. All right. Okay. Now I don't know what that unlocks or anything like that, but we're gonna test it out. Okay. So we did open that part like a flower, and so my boy looked like he's gonna be there. Let me see if I can do some. I'm gonna do a secret story. Let's see, and then we're gonna do the Quincy. You know, cat girl, whatever, but oh, there's more. Okay, so there's Soul Society, there's Mondo, World of the Living. You know what? Let's do this one and see. Let's just see what this does. If I can get, well, hold on. Maybe I need to beat the story first. Okay, so maybe I can't do anything. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. All right. So that just, I thought we could do the secret story. Yeah. Okay. So I think I got to beat the main story first. So which is absolutely fine. All right, let's do this and then we'll end it. We'll have a short fight night tonight, and then we'll get busy again here Tuesday or Wednesday for sure. So do not fret, do not worry. We'll begin to some fight night. If you want me to do some more of this, we will do more of this later on this week, probably Thursday night. We'll come back to this Thursday night. But I want to do some more other fighters as well. I got to get back to Dragon Ball Z, Sparking Zero as well. So we'll see.
For combat. But we of Squad 4 can use ours to heal as well. Honestly, that's practically our only power.
I see. So how is he? How's Ichigo?
It's bad, but I will heal him. I just need a little time. I'll heal him in one night.
Be right back.
Oh no! Poor Renji! He's hurt so bad!
When I found him, he was like this. If I had just come to his aid sooner.
No, it's not your fault. Not at all.
Anyway, I'll contact Squad 4. I'll have them send an emergency relief team.
That will not be necessary. Just dump him in a cell.
Captain Kuchiki!
But Renji fought the Ryoka all by himself.
No excuses. He made his choice to go and fight alone. He should have known that defeat was not an option. We have no use in the slightest for beaten fools. Now, go on. Take this wretch away.
Wait! Hold on! That's no way to speak of...
Shut up, Momo!
But, Izuru...
We apologize, sir.
I'm really very sorry, sir.
Oh my, he's very scary.
Captain Ichimaru!
What in the world was that all about? The truth is, Squad 6's captain always acts like that. Don't worry about it. I'll be sure to get word over to Squad 4. Now then, come with me, Izuru.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Whoa, I can't believe it. Renji was beaten 6 ways to Sunday.
Toshiro!
Boy, that's the boy right there. Woo! He's one of my favorites.
To you.
Shut up! Why do captains always have to sneak up on people like that? What are you doing here? And why are you here without your lieutenant anyway?
I came to warn you. Be on your guard and beware of Squad 3.
Huh? Squad 3? You mean Izuru's squad? Why?
Be particularly careful of Ichimaru. I'm not sure about Izuru either. It's better for us to be safe than sorry. Especially...
The situation is dire. We received the troubling news that we lost a lieutenant of the 13 Court Guard squad. Now, this is a matter for our very best people. They're the most equipped to handle it. I will overlook Ichimaru's actions from before. It must be done.
Thank you.
I am hereby permitting all officers, including lieutenants, to be armed with a Zanpakuto, and I authorize the use of full wartime powers within the court. Make sure to pass that along to any of those who aren't able to be here now. Gentlemen, it is time for us to declare all-out war on these Ryoka.
Damn, all-out war. Let's go. Woof.
Ah, you're awake now, Ichigo?
Hanataro,
Don't move for right now. Your wounds aren't closed just yet.
Wounds? Oh yeah, I fought Renji. Thanks, Hanataro. I'm all right.
What are you talking about? You shouldn't move yet. Please, Ichigo.
I have to go.
You're not all right if I'm able to knock you out as easily as that. Sleep until your wounds heal, you moron.
Oh no. Seriously? Another wound? You're really way too rough, Ganju.
Shut up. What was I supposed to do? I stopped him, didn't I?
His wound, it goes from his shoulder down to his chest, but at least it's shallow. I thought for sure it would prove fatal. He was saved by the mask that was being kept in his pocket. Although, just what is that mask? How could it stop Lieutenant Abarai's blade? And there's another strange thing. That mask, it looks like a hollow's. What are you doing with it, Ichigo?
Wartime exception? Swords? Renji? I don't understand. How did this happen? And the Zanpakuto? Why are they having us carry them? Is the threat that we're facing really so serious as to require that?
Beware of Squad 3, especially.
Captain Aizen, I confess that I don't want to fight.
What is it? Is something wrong? Momo?
I'm sorry. May I speak with you for a moment? I know it's late, and I realize that this is rather rude of me. I won't sleep. I won't be rude and fall asleep right in front of you, Captain. I promise. Please.
Do you think I'd send you away simply for being rude? Do you really think that I'm as cold-hearted as that? Come in. You must have had a difficult day today. You can stay here until you calm down. I heard the news. it seems that Renji's going to live.
Really? Oh, thank goodness.
Captain Kuchki called for his discharge, but that was met with opposition. As soon as his wounds heal, Renji can rejoin the main force.
Opposition? So then, was it you, Captain Eisen?
Not just me. He's a good fighter and is well liked by everybody. As far as I'm aware, there's no one in the 13 court guard squads at all who wants to see him get discharged.
Captain Eisen's words, his voice, his entire demeanor, everything about him soothes my fears. I'm so glad that I decided to come here tonight.
Big Man Mo, I don't know how deep of the story that it does follow, but you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm playing it, so we can go as far as we can. Once we stop tonight, I will go further Thursday night, so we can sit there and just finish the story of how deep it is. I mean, I think it does go through all different type of layers, so we will see.
Why didn't he wake me earlier if he'd already woken up before me? I hope I make assembly on time. I'll take a shortcut. Yes, I'm going to make it on time.
What? They came from the sacred Eastern Wall!
That was Momo's voice. What is it, Momo? What happened?
Damn, the captain.
What is it? Why all the noise so early in the morning?
Beware. Beware of Squad 3. Especially, be watchful whenever Eisen goes out alone.
You did this!
Damn, she said, hey.
Why?
I'm Lieutenant of Squad 3. No one draws a sword against my captain. Not for any reason.
Izuru, please, step aside!
I can't.
Step aside! Move!
No!
I'm telling you to move!
No! I'm telling you that I won't!
Oh, she turned that shit on. Let's go.
What? You dare draw your Zanpakuto here? That's foolish! Do you realize what you're doing? This is no place to resolve personal matters, Lieutenant Hinamori! I see. Then it can't be helped. I have no choice. I must treat you as an enemy. Raise your head, Wabisuke!
Yeah.
Don't move, either of you.
Boy, that boy right there.
Arrest them, both of them. I'll report this to the head captain. All right, go ahead. Take them away.
I'm sorry my man troubled you, Captain. My deepest apologies for that.
Ichimaru, just now, you tried to kill Momo, didn't you?
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm telling you right now. If you ever make Momo bleed, I'll kill you without any reservation.
Let's go. Talk
scaring
that
me
shit.
here. But you'd better keep an eye on her. You don't want any misfortune to befall her.
He said, I'll make you bleed like any harm, sucker. Yeah, I like that. Oh. All right, let's go. Let's get to the next one. I'm having a good time. If you're having a good time, follow, like, subscribe. Do that. Enjoying this.
Here already, huh? Oh, well. I guess that we'd better get going.
Are you sure? You really want to go? I'm certain I can handle one Ryoka.
I have to. Old man Yama's orders. I don't want him to get the wrong idea and think that we can't handle it. I wouldn't want anyone's reputation to get ruined. And if my Nanao went out to battle and became damaged goods, I don't know what I'd do.
Who's your Nanao?
Oh, you're in an especially lovely mood today. Of course, that's what I love about you.
Enough! That's enough! Just go already.
Okay, okay. Come on now. Don't look so worried. It'll be over soon. It's just fun and games.
Who's this?
I'm Captain Shunsui Kiraku of Squad 8. I'm pleased to meet you.
The captain of Squad 8.
Yes, pleased to meet you. Huh? No. Enough with the pedals already.
Mm-hmm.
What? Do you hear me? Hey, Nanao? Hey, Nanao, that's enough. Oh, Nanao. My sweet, sweet Nanao.
Sorry, but I don't have time for your comedy routine. I'm passing through.
Aw, can't you play for just a while longer? Sheesh, nobody's any fun nowadays.
I'm in a hurry now. Please step aside. You don't seem like a bad guy. Listen, I don't want this to end in a fight.
Oh, I don't want to fight either. But the thing is, I can't let you pass. May I offer an alternative suggestion? Might I convince you to just retreat?
I can't do that.
I see. Then it can't be helped? Let's have a drink, like friends.
Huh?
You know, if you aren't willing to retreat, then maybe you could just stay right here. Don't worry, it'll all be over very shortly. The others are on the move even now. This unpleasantness will soon be finished. Until then, I say that you ought to just have a drink with me.
What about the others? Ichigo and all the rest? Are they being attacked by the other captains?
Uh-oh. I believe I may have said too much.
This changes things, Mr. Kyoraku. Please move. Right now.
And if I say no?
and I'll move you.
Uh-oh. It seems that things are getting complicated.
And I got a talisman, but I don't know. Well, man, I don't have any more talismans. Well, let's fight for our right. Let's go. Let's see what we got.
Is there no other way?
This is gonna hurt.
I don't want to fight. Well. Nicely done. Very nice. Rather difficult. That was close. Miss! Missed me again.
Ooh, that boy cut.
Resist if you can.
Observant. Very nice. Is there no other
Damn.
way? Miss. I have no choice.
Promise to keep. Let's speed
Miss
this
me
up.
again.
Let's make this quick.
Well. I don't want to fight.
Lose this battle.
Rather difficult.
I think this is enough. I can see that.
Damn, he blocked it. I was trying to catch him.
Resist if you can.
Close. Difficult.
Resist if you can. Boy, let's make this quick.
I don't want to fight.
Resist if you can. I think this is enough.
Got him. Okay. At least I'll break him down a little bit. All right. Let's just sit there and see what I
You
got.
understand now, don't you? Your firepower is certainly impressive. Your attacks are hard and fast, and their destructive force is quite high for a human. You should know there are two types of moves. Ones that cannot be performed at all once your limit has been reached, and ones that can be performed beyond your limit, but at the cost of your life force. Your move is obviously the latter kind, and right now, you're already way beyond your limit.
Thanks.
He's already on me. He knows it. Come on, keep pushing.
Don't do it.
He said, don't do it. I got no choice. I know what's going to happen because I was watching the show, but let's have a good time. Let's go. All right. Good deal. Good deal, fam.
Here's some friendly advice. Leave. If you keep this up, you're going to die. Oh, my. Why are you so insistent on fighting me? What is your purpose here? Why did you come here in the first place?
Right now, my purpose is to save Rukia Kuchki.
What? Rukia? She went missing in your world, but it was only this spring, I believe. You couldn't have known her for very long. A thin friendship. Hard to believe it's worth risking your life for.
You're right. I can't deny that I hardly know her at all. And maybe I wouldn't risk my life if it were only for her. But Ichigo wants to save her. Ichigo's putting his life on the line. And that is reason enough for me to do the same. That's all the reason that I need.
Those are true homies.
Oh, well. Your resolve does seem to be very strong. It would be disrespectful for me to try to talk you out of it. All right, then. Since that's how it is, I suppose that I'll just have to kill you.
Damn.
You got it. It's a promise. And that's why I can't lose.
Sorry.
Excuse me.
For a human to set foot in the Serete is impressive in itself. But for one to fight so well, I must say you're quite a specimen. On top of that, the power of his last blow was truly amazing. I'm certainly glad that he missed me with that one.
Captain Kyoraku, a message.
You're all out of breath now. What's wrong? Come to think of it, a boy with the stealth force was just here. So?
Captain Eisen is... I'm afraid that he's dead. His soul chain and soul sleep were removed, and his heart destroyed by a Zanpakuto. It was murder, and the killer's identity is unknown. It's a top-secret message. It was signed by Head Captain Yamamoto and Captain Hitsugaya. I believe the information is accurate.
I see. Sosuke, eh? Well then, shall we pay our respects?
Yes. It seems that this Ryoka is still alive. So then, shall I finish him?
No. That's no job for a young lady to handle.
But his cohorts must have been the ones that were responsible for killing Captain Eisen.
Yes, probably. But then again, perhaps not.
Huh?
Well, we don't really know for sure. In any case, I don't believe there's a need to summarily kill him. Just have the relief team secure him instead. Whew. Things seem to be getting rather
complicated. Damn right it is. Let's go. Let me know what you guys think. I'm telling you, like, this game is really good. I mean, this is the story mode. Like I've gone through and I played a little bit of, just very little bit of the multiplayer, which I find enjoyable as well. Can be difficult for people who haven't played, but like there's so much more content within the game to where if people don't want to deal with sweaties and stuff like that, like, you know, to give this game an opportunity and to even go and follow the stuff that goes on into Bleach if people have not followed the story. We'll do one more and then we'll go ahead and we'll call it quits for tonight, but we'll definitely be back to get through it. But I you know what I'm saying, and then we'll have a really good long session at some point to where we'll just kind of go through multiple chapters. So, but we'll go through this.
I'm not refusing to talk. I just don't know anything. I don't know the Ryoka's objective or destination. I know nothing.
So that's it? You lost and came here without obtaining any useful intelligence. Is that what I'm supposed to take away from this?
Yes, that's right. But if I may, to add one thing, I didn't see the enemy's face or hear his voice. So to be completely honest, I really don't have anything to tell you.
Very well. Then the extent of your punishment shall be commensurate with the magnitude of your disgrace.
This is irregular. Listen, tell me something. When were you given the authorization to punish men from other companies, Kurotsuchi?
Kenpachi. What can I do if his captain is here? Well then, I believe that I shall retreat for now. We're going, Nemu. Move, you idiot!
Right. Yes, sir.
It appears that you have lost.
I'm so sorry. I know it was shameful to lose and return alive, but even so...
Is he that good?
He is. He has orange hair and a sword that's as long as he is tall. He was making his way toward the Senzaiku Shishinro. I gave him my warning that he should be wary of you. If he remembers my words, I think that you should enjoy a great fight when you get to meet him. He's strong, and his strength is still growing further. By the time he meets you, Captain, I believe he should be quite a prize.
I see. And what's his name?
Ichigo.
Did I fall asleep?
Hanataro, you idiot! What are you doing sleeping on my lap? How pathetic. Hey, you slobbered all over my best pants, you little fool!
He's exhausted. It's only a little drool.
Ichigo! Are you better already?
Yeah, thanks to Hanataro. You're feeling better too, aren't you? He healed your wounds. Although, he was still feeling pretty woozy from using so much energy healing mine. One more try. This time I'm gonna make it. Let's go! To the Senzaiku!
Ah, darn it. How much farther do these steps go on anyway? Don't they ever end?
Hold your water! We're almost at the top! There's nobody around. Security's lax here too. All right, we're going all the way. What the? Oh, man. This spiritual pressure is insane. What's causing it? Yeah, damn it. Run! Whoever it is, I'm absolutely sure that we don't want to meet him. We've got to cover some ground before the enemy finds us. Let's move it!
He's finally here. Let's see, which one is it?
Hold up. Something's not right. We've run and run, but we're not putting any distance between ourselves and the enemy. It's as if I have a sword being held at my throat.
Is it you? What's the matter? Are you just going to stare at me?
What was that? Murderous intent? No. Murderous intent alone couldn't have...
You are Ichigo Kurosaki, right?
You know my name? How do you know that?
Oh, didn't Ikaku tell you?
But in any event, when that day arrives, I'm sure you'll find out for yourself, if you can stay alive long enough to face him.
What's his name?
I am Kenpachi Zaraki, captain of Squad 11. I'm here to kill you or die trying.
Kenpachi Zaraki. Oh man, he's the captain of Squad 11. It's easy to tell that he's a captain. His spiritual pressure's intense.
Well then, if you have nothing to say, shall I just get started?
What? Hanataro! Got you!
Damn.
Keep your eyes fixed on your enemy. If you just keep on looking around, then he'll kill you.
Gun!
Wow! He must be awfully scared of Kenny. Poor guy.
Crap! Get lost!
The man's mad at me.
Silly, of course he is.
Ganju, grab Hanataro and go! I'll take care of this guy somehow. I'll do it. You've got to save Rukia.
Somehow? Somehow?
Shut up! Just get going already!
All right.
What's this? Either one of you is gonna go after them?
I told you, I'm here to kill you or die trying. Your friends and the girl that you're after are of absolutely no interest to me whatsoever.
Good. That works for me. Crap. His spiritual pressure's ridiculous. If I let my guard down, I think that I'm gonna fade from it.
Not bad. Your guard is stiff and full of holes, but you've got a good amount of spiritual pressure. Even some lieutenants might not be a match for you, which explains why Ikkaku lost.
Thanks a lot.
But the fact remains that you're not my equal. What do you say? How about a handicap? I'd be glad to let you have the first cut. You may strike wherever you wish.
What? What are you talking about? I can't cut somebody who doesn't have a sword drawn. Are you mocking me?
Not at all, of course not. It's just a simple courtesy. To refrain from striking a defenseless enemy is most admirable, but you may save that gesture for another, more appropriate time. Don't be in such a hurry. Let's enjoy this. It's kill or be killed after all. That's something to savor.
Damn, I forgot how crazy bro was in this episode. He was a maniac. It was a great fight.
Jeez. Fine, but don't cry about it afterwards.
I don't have no talisman. Oh, do? I have one talisman. I need to have more. Let's just fight for our lives right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go.
Impossible. How? It didn't even put a scratch on him. And why?
Bro is level 8. Jeez.
It's impossible, Ichi. You just can't do it. You can't cut Kenny. I mean, to him, it's almost like your sword doesn't even have a blade at all.
What?
It's no great secret, really. When two spiritual pressures collide, the weaker of the two absorbs the impact. That's all there is to it. To put it concisely, the killing sword that you've managed to create by honing your spiritual pressure to its limits is weaker than the spiritual pressure leaking out of me unconsciously. It's quite simple, really.
I'll cut you down.
Damn.
What about this?
This is how it should be.
Dodge it if you can.
Take
This is too easy. Take this.
This is how it should be. Don't disappoint me.
We're just starting.
Sorry.
He blocked that with no prejudice. Yeah.
Dodge it if you can. What about this? I'll end this.
This is how it should be.
What about this?
Get him. Catch him. See if I can break that down a little bit. Okay. All right. Let's see if I can get that to 6. Oh, that only brought him down to 1. Damn. And he's still 8.
Powerful than me? Damn it! No. Calm down. I can cut him. I'm afraid of his spiritual pressure. That's what's wrong. Relax and intensify my own spiritual pressure.
Bro, he is a monster. I'm in trouble.
It's like what Zangetsu said. Abandon your fears. Look ahead. If you retreat, you'll die. If I'm afraid, I'm dead! No! I'm not focusing enough! I won't be able to cut him like this! I can win! 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 Did Chad's spiritual pressure just vanish? No, it can't be! Did Chad lose? Is he dead? No way! I don't believe it! No, there's no way! He couldn't have lost! He's alive. His spiritual pressure is weak, but it's still there. Get a grip. What am I so afraid of? If I lose this fight, Chad, Orihime, Uryu, Ganju, Hinataro, Yoruichi, everybody who's risked themselves to help me is going to die. I can't let that happen. I can't afford to be scared.
You aren't even focused on our battle anymore. Does that mean you're fully prepared to die?
Hold on, Chad. I'm gonna take this guy out. And then, I'm coming for you. I promise you that! Sorry. I'm not ready to die just yet. 'Cause if I die, I'll lose everything. All the stuff I've been fighting for!
There, you see? I knew you could do it. But don't even think of relaxing just yet. Stay alert. Stay alert. Right, Ichigo Kurosaki?
Kenny looks happy!
Good, your reactions are excellent, and you're concentrating more. Now you're hearing them. That's the sound of the bells that I wear. The bells, the eye patch. I put them on to try to make the fight more interesting. But they're completely wasted if you don't even try to exploit them.
You're mocking me. That's why you haven't called on your Zanpakuto. You know something? You'd better watch out. 'Cause guess what? My sword can cut you now.
My Zanpakuto has no name.
What?
This blade is my Zanpakuto.
Really? Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. At least that means it isn't gonna get any stronger. In that case...
In that case, what? You believe that you could win? Is that really what you think? You're the one who should be careful. The reason that I haven't sealed my Zanpakuto is because my spiritual pressure is so great that it simply isn't possible for it to be contained. That's why when I fight, I have to actively restrain myself. Do you understand? If I don't hold back, if I were to let loose, our fight would be over almost instantaneously. You need to keep your spiritual pressure sharp. I told you that. What a disappointing finish that was.
Damn.
So it's true then.
He said, I've been back 2 times. I got you.
Really is.
Yes. By the time he was taken down from the sacred wall, he was no longer breathing. We're currently looking into any and all possibilities, no matter how outlandish they might be, including a Gigai being used as a disguise. But for now, I'm afraid that all we really know for certain is that he's dead. To put it simply, Squad 5's Captain Sosuke Aizen is gone. When all of this trouble is finally put behind us, the leadership of Squad 5 is ultimately going to be decided by the Central 46, along with a captain's meeting. All of you, please return to your respective companies. I'll join you soon. I'll see you in the field.
Captain Tosin, Captain Komamura, may I ask, is he?
Captain Eisen is dead. We must resolve this problem. I believe that that's going to be the quickest path to uncovering the truth.
I see. Then you mean?
Yes. I'm joining the battle. Although I do think that it's usually best to avoid such things. But then, there seems to be no real alternative. If humans didn't let themselves be deceived by ugly emotions, there would be no battles at all, and a great many tragedies could be avoided. I hate battles, absolutely despise them.
Rangiku, what are you...
I found this in Captain Eisen's room. It's addressed to you.
Captain Eisen, what? For me?
Good thing it was my captain who found it. If it were someone else, they would have turned it over as evidence. And then you never would have gotten it. I don't know what it says, but as a lieutenant, you should consider it an honor to know that whatever your captain's last words were, they were intended for you to hear. Read it gratefully.
Thank you, Rangiku.
Momo, I'm sorry I have to say this, but if you are reading this letter, it means that I was unable to return. I know that I've caused you so much grief. There are no words adequate enough to truly express my feelings of gratitude to you. I never spoke to you about it. I didn't mention any of the concerns I was harboring. However, I only did so because I did not want you to have to get involved.
Involved in what, sir?
But somehow, you will be able to forgive me for getting you involved in all of this.
What?
I am in all likelihood no longer alive. So, to you, whom I trust more than anyone, I will reveal everything that I've managed to discover here.
It's...
Sometimes in animes, they're so over dramatic that it's like, I mean, I get it, but sometimes like they're so over dramatic and then like they lead you on for so long that makes you just like, just let's get to the point. But anyway, we got it. Okay. So, we're still in chapter 2. We're going to end it here. It's a light, early, finite. We will be back Tuesday for sure. I will come back with Bleach Thursday night. I don't know what I'm going to try. You know what I'm saying? I won't think I'm going to try to see if I get finished with the story mode with Street Fighter 6 by Tuesday, or definitely by the end of this week or whatever, because I still got to, I just started 007 First Light a couple of weeks ago. Got to get back on Forza anyway, but I want to come back to this next Thursday, and so then and then we'll just keep coming back to this like once a week until we finish it, till we finish the story mode on Bleach. I don't know how in depth this is. I mean, it could take us all the way to the well, I want to say the Blood Wars. I forget what it was called, like the last, like where it was ending the Bleach saga or whatever. But I don't know how far this goes, but we'll keep playing it until then. But I do want to play something different Tuesday, and then hopefully we'll get ready to start doing community night with the gamer section, and then if we're playing like Destiny or the Division or whatever, I don't know. I want to get people together if we can to try to play Crackdown 3 multiplayer. We just only need 6 people, so if we can do that, I'm telling you, it's really fun. It's real fun. It's limited. It's only like, I think 3 or 4 levels, which is sad, but it's still fun to play. So if we can do that, but we need to first start community night with the gamer section and stuff like that. So we're going to end it here tonight at this point, but we will be back here Thursday. We'll get at least through chapter 2. I don't know how many chapters it has, like I said. So I hope you enjoyed it. Then once we get past the chapters, we'll get into it. We'll start playing some online stuff and arcade and online stuff, so we can just start going through all the different characters within the game. But I will say this, is that I really do enjoy this game. This game is really dope. For anybody who does not know what this game is, trust me, it's really dope. It's the Bleach game. Let's go and look at go through like versus and let you see the characters and stuff like that they have in the game. He says that was a lot of dialogue. Hey man, they set it up just like kind of like the show, and that's cool, whatever. But plenty of characters, a lot of stuff going on in the game. Games is way more in depth than a lot of people may think. It's on Xbox, PlayStation. I don't know if this is on Nintendo. It's on PC as well. It will be on sale. And I recommend to get it. Like, it is a good quality fighter. It definitely, like, going through the story mode, I am very appreciative of gaming companies taking these type of fighters and taking us through. It's not as in depth, or it's not like Mortal Kombat or things like that, but to get us through the story mode for people who don't play these fighters, like the kind of the Naruto games and things like that, I think that's beneficial, things like that. So I you know what I'm saying, I do have a really good time playing these games, and like I said, I will be going in here and playing it again Thursday, so we can finish, so we can get, I don't think we'll be finished with the story, but at least we can go through it, have a longer session, things like that. So anyway, I thank you guys for coming through tonight. We will be back for Fight Night Tuesday. I will have my thoughts. I don't know if I'll have anything tomorrow, but we will have my thoughts for any other gaming news that'll come through. I might have something maybe Tuesday, early Tuesday, during the day, and then we'll get to some Fight Night Tuesday night. But I hope you guys will stick around, support, come through. I really do appreciate it, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're new to my content, man, if you like it, hit that follow button, man. It means a lot. And listen, if you got any feedback, or if any fighters that you want to see me play, go through, just let me know in the chat anytime. You can catch me on Twitter X, at KMega4, on TikTok, KMega45, on Twitch, KMega45, also on every other, on YouTube, KMega45. So it is greatly appreciated. Thank you guys for coming through. As usual fan, thank you guys for coming through and checking it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I did, I went through my political rant. It was fun. I definitely felt good letting it loose. He said, I've been back twice. Anyway, thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I will see you guys here. If not tomorrow, at any time, you'll definitely see me Tuesday. We'll definitely get into some more gaming news and things like that. So everybody have a blessed night. See you guys Tuesday. Peace.